No. 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 No.
I'm literally dying right now. Oh no. Eat the cake! Eat the cake! Hurry up! Let's go! Cake's what makes us big, right?
You are.
Don't tell me you forgot about me.
Squish. We killed Charlie. Don't tell Corpse we killed Charlie.
Number 44.
44, that's me!
Oh, Rambo. Happy birthday to you.
Running away.
Happy birthday
Running away.
to
Running
you.
away.
Happy
Goodbye.
birthday, dear Rambo. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Bulby.
Of course.
And we want to keep the same color, and it does again unnerve me that these things do not perfectly line up. Ugh. Disney, I need you to fix your grid. You really need to fix your grid here, please and thanks. Alright, I think instead of having the chandelier in the center of the
Hello.
Hey, buddy. Here you go. Have a num-num. Have another num-num. Look how happy he gets. Here's another one. He changes colors because he's excited. Uh-oh. Booger. I've got 2 more for you. That one there that I just put down and 1 more. With the voodoo doll.
Oh my god. Go burn the voodoo doll. Alright, let's all 4 go in this time.
No,
First person goes in, dies.
I need a vacuum.
She can't get all 4 of us.
I can.
It tells you the first person that goes in, dies.
Shut up, doll. Thank you. Jeez.
No! 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 What's happening? No! My boat! Oh no! My boat! It's dead!
my boat. My boat.
It's dead! Oh no! Oh no! My boat! Somebody help me! I don't know where I am! Help me! I've lost all my treasure!
Alright, so you see those scratch marks?
Oh, come here.
Follow those. You shouldn't have the art of time.
Come here, Rainbow.
Come here where?
Oh, hi.
Well.
Hi, Ichi.
Poor Lily, she missed a waffle again. No, don't you be doing that, Lily. Don't you be doing that. Hi. Howdy, hi, hello. I didn't do my regular opening because Lily distracted me. Hi, guys. Guess what? We're all out of fortune cookies. There's no more. There's no more cookies. All gone. No more munchy times. No, not the fortune. Yep, we're all gone to all gone. No more. No more munchy times. No more cookies. They're all gone. All 350 pieces. Also, thank you for starting another raffle. Appreciate you, Luke. They're all gone. Lies. Why? Why is it lies? Is it lies because of that? Is that why it's lies? Because the box is empty. No more fortune cookies. We do very much. This would be more convincing if the jar wasn't right there. I thought it was funnier with the jar right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, so I went. Woohoo! Lily won the raffle. Good job, Lily. I went to restock this because there was only like 8 or so fortune cookies left in the container. So I went to restock it and I put in 2 handfuls and I did the little shake and you know you're going to order more. This is also fair. This is also fair. I went to throw some more in here and I threw 2 handfuls in and I'm looking at the box down under the corner of my desk and I'm like, I can fit more of those in here. So I shoved some more in here and I shook it and it like leveled out and there was still room. So I was like, I can fit more in here. And I did it again and again until it's literally filled to the brim with cookies without them technically being crushed, okay? They are not crushed. They're just packed in here. They are not crushed. They are just packed inside of this container. So this container is the last of our fortune cookies. This container is the last of our fortune cookies. So I'm thinking what we might do is we might make a new goal for now. Yeah, I'm thinking we might make a new goal. So way back when, we had special fun fortune cookies and I went through all of them, okay? But we used to have fun fortune cookies that we have not. Ow, I just sat down on my butt the wrong way and now it hurts. If I applied too much pressure to that one spot, it still hurts a little bit, but it's better. It's okay. We ate through all of the special ones and I have not ordered more since because they are a little bit pricey for your girl. They are just a little bit pricey for your girl. But I've kept the wrappers. So we had Miss Fortune cookies. These were a black fortune cookie that quite literally dyed my mouth black. We had these. We did them for Halloween. I ordered those off of Amazon. but then I also ordered these off of a website, and these ones are not all family friendly. So unfortunately, not all of them would be something we could reorder, but technically this one here is ages 10 and up, so this one we could. This one was called the Sassy Dozen. It came with a dozen fortune cookies in it. So we had these ones. This one was the Spooky Dozen. This was 16 and up, so not completely family friendly, but not absolutely horrible, so we could possibly consider reordering these ones. Same company, Misfortunes, it's just the Spooky Dozen. They were orange and black. And then these ones are definitely not something that we could do on stream again. These were Fortunes Against Humanity. These were ages 21 and up. They were not family friendly. We would not be able to redo this one. But this site that I got these from, and we ordered these back in 2023 because that's the expiration on the back of them. Let me pull them up and show you guys these guys, because I thought they were fun. They were back when we were first starting our fortune cookie adventures. I do believe you can technically order her cookies off of Amazon, but I ordered them from her website directly. So looking at her website that they have, it's definitely changed since I ordered these back in 2023. But you've got the Fortunes Against... Oh, they changed the packaging. I've got the OG packaging. They've changed their packaging. You've got the Fortunes Against Humanity. You've got the Dirty Dozen, which we definitely would not be able to do. It looks like they've decreased the age on the Fortunes Against Humanity. It's now 18 plus. The Dirty Dozen is also 16 plus, which I don't believe that, but okay. The Sassy Dozen is still 10 and up, so we could still very easily do the Sassy Dozen. The Boozy Dozen is not something I would trust doing for family friendly. The Unlucky Dozen, however, probably would have been absolutely hysterical for St. Patrick's Day. The Birthday Dozen would be something for like January when my birthday actually is. Is there a box on your throne? What do you mean, is there a box on my throne? Like a fortune cookie box? No, but I can add it. I can also consider adding some of these to the throne if you want. There's the Queer Dozen, which would be cool for Pride Month, but I don't know how family friendly that would be. I might get in trouble for that one. Are these all we have now? Do we have more? Look, they do custom orders. They do custom orders now. They've definitely changed this up. So the Sassy Dozen is probably one we would end up getting. That's definitely not one. Oh, the Lunar Dozen would have been so cool. The Nice Dozen sounds like something we could technically do, but it's sold out. They also have the Grinchy Dozen, the New Year Dozen, the Spooky Dozen is currently sold out. The Daddy Dozen, look, this is the old packaging. It's got the old packaging on it. And then they also have the Passover Dozen. But do you see that it's approximately $15 for a dozen cookies? Versus if I go on Amazon and I just do... We'll just search this one, I guess. Just fortune cookies. 50 fortune cookies for $10. Right off the bat. Ignore my things on the sidebar, okay? Your girl's been working on trying to order things. There's a box of 30 for 10. Why are they multicolored? Here you go. There's a 100 pack for 28. 400 pack for 35. Like, why would I order a dozen for 15 when I can get 100 for a little bit more than double? You know, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So, oh, look, here's Funny Fortunes. Oh, that's the boozy one. Yeah, you want to get a good price for it. Exactly. These were fun. Don't get me wrong. These were fun. So I was thinking of maybe doing some type of sub goal. Here's the other ones that I got. These are the Misfortune cookies. These are, see, look, last ordered October 7th, 2022. They are currently not available. They are currently not available. So I thought it might be fun to possibly do like a sub goal or a bit goal or something that if we reached the goal, I would order another one of these specialty ones. But I can also throw the fortune cookie box up on the throne if you guys would like. I can do that. So we are officially down to the last of our cookies, and I'm sure Lily is gonna be not Lily. I'm sure Willow's gonna be super stoked about that because it'll give me more of an excuse to have to make them. So I don't think we're going to get through this entire jar anytime soon. Yeah, throw one on your throne. I will throw one up on the throne. It's gonna take us a little bit to get through some of these, but it's literally, I can't even shake them! Also, I don't know why I got my blanket. I was cold, and now I'm overheating. I don't know why I do some of the things I do. But so those are the last of our fortune cookies. We are officially running out of fortune cookies, guys. Officially running out. I will wait till the jar is lower before funding. Yeah. Yeah, definitely wait a little bit longer until it's running low. And maybe I'll see if I can find some funny ones instead of just the regular classic fortune cookies. I've actually put some money aside this month. Oh, look at you! Good job! I both have and have not put money aside this month. Your girl ordered a Build-A-Bear. I was going to show you guys because it came in. I was going to show you my Build-A-Bear I ordered, but I'm thinking of waiting until next month to reveal it to you guys because there's a day next month that it fits with so well, so you guys have to wait a whole month before you're allowed to see this Build-A-Bear. I'm down to throw some in the pot too. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I appreciate y'all. So I will look into throwing some things up on the throne if you guys would like to get some more, but we'll also possibly consider doing a little goal thing to have me just do it, because if we can just earn the money from here, I just use the money from here to purchase the things, so it's not that big of a deal. Gotta work on getting you a B-Day present. It's not until January. All right, so here's the joke with the B-Day thing, okay, guys? Y'all know I post on UBTubi, okay? I'm multi-stream. I'm on, like, all of the social media platforms. In fact, I just recently made a Blue Sky account as well, which I have not added the command for so that you guys can pull it up into Chitty Chat, but it is in the Discord. So if you're in the Discord, go to the announcements channel, I think is where I posted it. Could have fooled me. So I'm on, like, all of the social media platforms, but one of my recent UBTubi videos, and I think I know the reason why, but I'm not going to assume. For whatever reason, one of my latest UBTubi videos has gotten not one, not two, but I think 3 comments about my birthday, where people were saying, hope you had a good birthday. And I'm like, literally, my birthday's in January. Literally, my birthday's in January, and it's not even like it was a VOD that I posted from back in January. No, it's one of my recent VODs. Yeah, I haven't added it yet. I have to add it. Oh, Lily. You're so funny. Your link works great. Thanks, appreciate you. And I just didn't bother commenting back to the people because I think I know what the miscommunication was. I think that they were getting confused because it's people in that YouTube group that we're in. So I think that they were just getting confused. But then Lily also pointed out to me that if you only really watch the first, like, 5 minutes of my streams, want me to, I'd be happy to. Want me to what? Want you to what? I'm so confused. If you only watch the first, like, 5 minutes of my streams, then there's that little clip, say something to them. No, it's all good. It's all good. If they happen to pay attention for when this VOD goes up, they'll see it. It's not that big of a deal. I think it's just funny. Within the first 5 minutes of my stream, though, there's a clip from a birthday stream. However, that clip is not recent. That clip, if you happen to notice and, like, actually pay attention to it, what it is I'm playing GGD, or Goose Goose Duck if you happen to know the game. I'm playing GGD with some friends, and that was actually a 24-hour birthday stream that we did when I turned 24. I streamed the entire 24 hours of my birthday. I started at midnight and ran until midnight. Okay, it was absolutely excruciating getting past the 6 a.m. hump because your girl didn't take a nap the day before like she should have. And we did a 24-hour stream. That's so cool. When we doing that again, we're doing a 24-hour stream when you guys get us to 500 UBTubi subbers. Y'all gotta get the UB2B to 500, and you're getting there. You're at 281 right now. You're at 281 right now. You need 219 more. 219 more. You're almost there. You get the UB2B to 500 subbers before the end of the year. Rookie numbers, ma'am. Yeah, I know. And we'll do a 24-hour stream, and I'll have Robo here to keep me awake. So, see, guys, sub over on UB2B for a 24-hour stream. Yep. Do at least a 48-hour. Nah, I'll do 24, and Luna can do 24, and then that'll be 48. No, what we'll do is we'll do a subathon. If you guys get us to 500 subbers over on the UB2B before 2026 hits, okay? Before 2026 hits, we will do a subathon with a minimal 24-hour period, is what we're going to do. But you gotta get the UB2B to 500 subbers before New Year's 2026, okay? Yeah, that's your goal. Lurk, I'm doing anything strange. I promise we'll have to lurk maybe the whole stream. I did a 48-hour stream when I had affiliate. Yeah, he did. When we got Robo to affiliate, we got him to do a 48-hour stream. And then he removed all of his stuff, all of his clips and everything off of his channel because we're gonna redo it. Definitely sus. Definitely sus. Speaking of hitting affiliate, though, my brother, and babe, if you want to do me a favor and try and shout him out real quick, it's Death Spartan 99. My brother recently, for whatever reason, decided to get back into his Twitch account. He's not sure whether he's going back to streaming or not, okay? He's not sure. But he got access to his Twitch back again, although I'm not completely sure how he lost access to begin with, but he got access back to his Twitch again. I'll see what I can do on my end. You guys are amazing. So if you guys want to do me a favor, he is not currently affiliated. I was pushing to try and get him to affiliate status, but it was really complicated with the both of us living out of my parents' house, both of us trying to stream out of my parents' house, and it wasn't working out. So I don't know if or when he's going back into streaming, but if he does, if you guys could be the absolute phenomenal people that you are, thank you, babe, appreciate you. If y'all could be the absolute phenomenal people that you are and go give him a follow and leave your notifications turned on, that way when he does decide to go live again, we can go support him and get him to that affiliate status. That would be absolutely phenomenal, because my brother, I don't know if you guys have actually paid attention. I don't talk about him or, like, alright, I was gonna say I don't talk about my family too much, but I definitely talk about my family too much. I don't talk about him that often. Death Spartan is one of my brothers. I am the third of 6 kids. Can I request the song you sung for the last stream, please, and thank you? Diggy bone to diggy diggy bone, diggy bone to diggy diggy bone, diggy bone to diggy diggy bone, diggy bone, diggy bone. I hope you know, by the way, that someone else commented on a UB2B video, one of my VODs that got uploaded, that they love the Diggy Bone song as well. I hope you know that, Lily. So much serotonin. I saved your audio clip that you did. I just haven't gotten around to putting it in as the sound yet. I'm sorry. I want to make it so they kind of overlap, so y'all still get the diggy noise, and you can kind of hear it in the background a little bit of when I'm singing, but I want to make sure that you guys can definitely hear it, so I want to work on overlapping them. But yeah, you're not the only one who's pointed out that they love that little song. But anyway, Death Spartan is my slightly younger brother. I am the third out of 6 kids, so I've got my older 2 siblings who want absolutely nothing to do with us. And then it's me, thank you, Lukey, my brother Death Spartan, my sister, who I've been calling Gabby recently because that's her name. She's on Twitch as Dark Nightling, but she doesn't do anything with it. Thank you, Salvatore! What's up? Diggy bone to diggy diggy bone, diggy bone to diggy diggy bone, diggy bone to diggy diggy bone, diggy bone, diggy bone. And then I've got my youngest brother. You made Lily very happy. Yeah, she gets super excited. My youngest brother, who does not bother having anything to do with social media. He hates it, he despises it, but he's also our little businessman. He's gonna rule the stock market one day, guys. He's gonna rule the stock market one day. I do not. So, Death Spartan is technically on the spectrum. He is autistic. He has Asperger's syndrome, but he's high functioning. So he loves and gets really into anything tech-based, whether it's video game consoles or things like computers, and he's all into that. So he plays a lot of Star sometimes. He's also done Call of Duty, which is why he does the Death Spartan. Dark Knight, hello? Who is Dark Knight? What's up? How's it going? We were just talking about my sister using Dark Knightling as her username, so it's funny that your name is Dark Knight. What's up? How's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. So I don't know. He's a fun guy to hang around with, my brother. Sometimes he can get a little temperamental with things, but that could also just be because I'm his sister. It could also very well just be because I'm his sister. I think you guys would enjoy it, though, hanging out with him and hearing all of his little quirks and everything he has to say. So definitely make sure you're following him and have the notifications on so that if I ever manage to convince him to go live again, you guys can stop in and say hi and help support him. I'd appreciate that. On the other note of subbers, though, Fen came in and immediately ran away. Fen, I have had this sitting here. Waiting for you. It has been predated. Okay, it was predated with when your Prime expired. It's been waiting for you, so we will add it to the microwave. We will add it to the microwave once I figure out where the dots are. Yay! Yeah, it's been predated. I may technically have to change the date on it, but it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. Sorry, it's been a busy few days. No, you're all good, man. You know I don't actually care. I just didn't want to be obnoxious and, like, remind you, because that's just rude, and it's your choice who you spend your Prime on. So, I don't want to be that person that sounds like she's coming out yelling at y'all to sub to her, because as much as I love it, okay, do not get me wrong. I love your support. I love when you guys want to hang out here. I don't want you guys to ever feel like you have to. I don't ever want you guys to feel like you have to. These little things over here, these are for you guys. They're because you all are amazing. Okay? And you never have to do anything. You never have to. But when you do, it goes right back into doing all of the fun stuff with y'all. So I appreciate y'all. So I hope you guys could not agree more. I know you do, but I'm just saying, I appreciate y'all. So there, you're officially back up on the wall. We're up to 8 subbies for the month up there. We've got space for another lightsaber. I don't know what I'm gonna do after we fill that space. I've got tons more lightsabers, okay? I pull up 3 and say there's tons. There are tons. They just all dropped out of my hand at once. There's tons more lightsabers that I just dropped all over my floor, okay? But I don't know where I'm gonna stick them, other than that one spot there. Hello, Devin! How's it going? I live in your chat at this point. You really do. Guys, she sent me a Snapchat of my blank stream. Like, an hour and a half before I was supposed to go live. Thank you guys for treating and hydrating Achilles. Greatly appreciate y'all. I don't know if you guys know or not, by the way, but when you guys do enough stuff, he's over on that side, not this side. When you do enough stuff with him, I can change his color. I can change the color of him himself, but also his headband. I was here before that, but I'm kind of ashamed. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. I'm gonna be honest with you, Lily. Listen, y'all got Slimer. I'm gonna be honest with you, Lily. I almost didn't want to stream today. I wanted to just curl up in my bed and hang out with Robo, but he's like, ma'am, you need to stream. He's like, ma'am, Lily's probably sitting there waiting for you right now. And he was correct. He was correct, as you normally are, babe. There's a raffle in chat. You guys can do exclamation join to get in on the raffle. Don't ask me why I'm doing this heart right now, but I am. So of course he was right. He usually is. He usually is. So we're here. We were going to try playing Star Citizen with him again because Invictus Week is still going on. And he found me a kitty cat helmet to wear as part of my outfit, but unfortunately they tried deploying a hot fix for the servers, and the hot fix is kind of hot trash. So, I'm gonna be sad when I have to go back to darts and miss the start of your stream on Tuesdays. Oh, poor Lily. Poor Lily. Hello, Jerry. So, it's, I don't know. Lily, the thing's just the stuff with the things and the things with the stuff, you know? But anyway, so we're not playing Star. We're going to continue playing Palia instead today. They did a server upgrade. Yeah, they did a server upgrade. So we're going to be playing Palia instead today to continue with the Elderwood. It made things worse, yeah. To continue with the Elderwood expansion. Now, I did attempt to record a little bit of silent gameplay offline this past weekend. So there are some questies that you guys are going to unfortunately miss me doing, but it's not much. It's really not much, I promise you. And you know what's kind of ironic about us playing Palia and continuing the Elderwood is UB2B posted half an hour ago our VOD from Saturday. So if you guys missed Saturday's VOD, you can go check it out on UB2B right now. But we're going to continue with our Elderwood expansion. We're going to try and get some more questies done. Lily, how has your progress been going? We tried helping you out some. Did you get far enough? Did you get far enough? What was in my shipping bin that I made $10,000 in gold? As Lily is hopping on right now. Lily said, I'm coming! I completely stopped. I forgot what I did. Wow, Lily, wow. Wow. So we're gonna try and get some more questies done. I did also already go through Elderwood and get all of the chests that were hidden. So there is a walkthrough video that I made for that that's gonna go up on UB2B next month. I hope you guys are proud of me, okay? I have been very diligently working on getting all of the videos planned and posted for next month, so that when I take that week off to move Robo across the country, you guys will have fresh, wonderful content to view. Will you be hearing my voice during any of that content? Absolutely not, because it is silent gameplays, okay? But I have a wonderful concoction of videos that are ready to go for you guys. I hope you're playing on Steam. I am! I also completely forgot to tell you, Lily, I got that issue fixed. It did indeed give me my 15 things, my 15 entries for Steam. For anyone who is not aware, Singularity 6, or Palia, has been running a little giveaway thing the past couple of days, and they will be running it until the 25th or 26th. If you play Palia from a Steam account, S-T-E-A-M, Steam, play Palia through Steam, for a minimal of 4 hours, you will get 15 entries into a Steam Deck giveaway that they are doing. There are other ways to enter as well, but that's the big way that you get entries, is by playing 4 hours on Steam. Here. Hey, yo, can you hear me now? Yeah, so it wasn't stream that stopped. My whatchamacallit, gonna have to see if I can get the Steam one working. Yeah, you guys can hear me. So what happened was my whatchamacallit, I'm sorry, I'm all discombobulated now. My hub. My USB hub that I have decided to kick out. So everything that I have connected to my USB hub disconnected from the laptop. So that includes my capture card, my microphone, my camera, my headset. And that's pretty much it. Oh, my keyboard and my mouse. So I have a wireless mouse and keyboard attached to my laptop. So the USB hub has both of my capture cards, but only one of them is actually on. I've got 2 capture cards plugged into it. I've got my camera plugged into it, my microphone plugged into it, my headset plugged into it, and then my mouse and my keyboard plugged into it. But sometimes, because my laptop is kind of done with me, sometimes if my laptop just decides no, it'll just disconnect. It doesn't do it super often. But it does do it occasionally. So anyway, don't be like me. Don't have your game hours set to private on Steam. If your game time hours are not public knowledge, then the Gleam giveaway bot that they use will not be able to actually determine if you've played 4 hours. So that's why it was not recognizing and giving me my 15 entries. It's not hard to turn it back on again, and once it verifies it, you can turn it back off again, and you'll still have your 15 entries, but you have to have your public watch hour things available. Public gameplay hours. The things with the stuff and the stuff with the things. But anyway, so there's the week that I am away. So the last day that we'll actually be streaming with you guys is Thursday, June 12th, because then Friday, June 13th is when I fly out there. So you guys will have the VOD for the 12th go up on the 15th. And then after that, you're going to be missing out on a week's worth of VODs. So you've got a week's worth of silent gameplays in the works for y'all instead. At least you got it figured out, though. Yeah, at least I got it figured out. So, and you guys can't see any of the things I'm about to point out to you. But there's a Fortnite creative mode thing. There's a Dreamlight Valley thing. There's another Fortnite creative thing. There's a TikTok that'll be going up. There's a Palia thing, which I believe is the silent gameplay one that I made. When is the other Palia thing going up? Did I even put that into the lineup? I did put it into the lineup. So there's a Palia update, which is supposed to be me running around and doing questies, but I was also helping Lily, so it's a little broken up. And then you've got another Fortnite creative thing, and then you've got another Dreamlight Valley thing where I finally finished the Cheshire event that's been going on. And then you've got another Fortnite thing, and that's actually one that Lily is going to star in. And then you've got the Palia How to Find All of the Chest video. That'll be going up on the 24th of next month if you guys are interested. And then there's another Fortnite creative mode thing after that. And then there's a Tiki-Taki. And then by that point, I should be back to streaming with you guys. So there's going to be VODs. So, I'm going to be famous. I don't know about that, Lily, but I've been diligently working on making sure there are UB2B videos for you guys for next month. And then of course I'll also be updating you guys, hopefully relatively daily, as we're traveling to let you know that everything's Gucci. Because I'm gonna have to update my parents and let them know that everything's Gucci too as well. So I will be keeping you guys updated in the Discord. It's not like I'm completely vanishing. I'm just not going to be at my computer to be able to do things with these guys. And who knows, maybe we'll do a quick little stream, pop in, hangout, chat one night, and you guys will be able to catch up with things, but I don't know until we actually get there. So we're down to what, 26 days? I think. Also, hello, Mini Thanos. How's it going? 25 days. We're down to 25 days until I go out there, guys. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. So, it's a fun time. Are you guys ready to hop into Palia, though? And hope that my my USB hub thing doesn't whack out again? By the way, I fixed this a little bit. Just a little bit. I fixed it just a little bit. So now those all fit in there. I got them real close to each other. Our frogs are still sitting here. I also cleaned up some of the other random items that were just sitting around. So, diggy bone to diggy diggy bone. Diggy bone to diggy diggy bone. See, look, candy egg. Why is Palia so quiet? Chest tent looking good. Isn't it though? Isn't it though? Lurky lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Ben. Appreciate you. We got a pine cone. And some Cernak hides. Is this tree done yet? Thank you for redeeming the Chippy Choppa. How's it going, Willow? Nom nom nom. There's no more fortune cookies. No more nom noms. No more nom noms. No more fortune cookies. No more nom noms. Can't do it. Can't do it. There are no more. Eat your stale old cookies. Well, you know what? This is officially the last container of fortune cookies. This is officially the last container of fortune cookies. It is filled to the brim. This is the last container. You missed it. I threw the box over there. Did you get the points for posing on X? Wait, what? Oh, no, I didn't post them on X. I didn't post them. Good, I get pastel ones then. No. So that's one of the... Oops, I just ripped her fortune. That's one of the things that I didn't get points for. I did not post them on X. I don't have an Xbox Series S. And I don't have a PlayStation. So I cannot actually rainbow ones. Actually, none of the above. I won't be getting those points, but it's okay. I think I've got like 23 entries, so it's better than nothing. Are you ready for your fortune, Willow? And how dare you rip my fortune? Oh my god, it's not even that big of a deal! Calm down! You didn't need to post, you just needed to let it create the post, just let it load and then close it. Oh, I will go back and do that. I will go back and do that then. Thanks for the heads up, Lily. Willow, your fortune reads, your courage is like a kite. Big wind raises it higher. You will not be getting another one. We are down to limited stock. No more fortunes. Limited stock. No! I'll tape it together. Here, hold on. Yeah, I don't even know where it went. I've got to have tape here somewhere, right? There's got to be tape here somewhere. Hold on. Can I just lick it and stick it together? What? Really? Not tape? Are you serious? Whole giant crafting closet, and your girl can't find tape. This is good tape. I used to use this tape for hanging stuff up in college. This is some good tape. Hold on. I gotta get it lined up perfectly, otherwise she's gonna complain that it's not the same. She's still gonna complain, but I gotta get it lined up, y'all. Forming some surgery here on this fortune cookie. Nope, that's not right. Not right. Gotta be right. It's not right. She'll yell at me. She's gonna yell at me regardless. Can't even tell. You can't even tell. It's not broken. I don't know what you're talking about. It's perfectly fine. It's not the same. It's ripped tape or no tape. What? The crack in that paper. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Tape doesn't fix fortunes. Only new fortunes fix it. Nope. 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 No new fortunes. You get one fortune. You cracked my fortune. That feels like a... Hi, Luke! That feels like a you problem, Willow. I'm gonna be honest with you. That feels like a you problem. I see the crack in that paper. You cracked my fortune. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw nothing. Now I can't have any fortune because you cracked it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, you're just gonna have to wait 10 more minutes and then you can redeem another one, okay? 10 more minutes and then you can redeem another one. Hi, Luke. Look, we're wearing almost kind of matching out. Oh, you have mushrooms on your outfit. Never mind, that's not matching. I thought we were matching. It's not a me problem. I didn't crack the fortune. Yeah, you did. It's totally your fault. Hi, Lukey. Yeah. There you go. I'm Mark. I'm back. Do you feel better now? Do you feel better now? Alright, we're gonna go like that and like that and like that because God knows how. You know what? Fine. We'll keep the pine cone. We'll keep the pine cone. Much thank you. Good. Glad you feel better. Glad you feel better. What else we got going on? Oh, did you guys notice, by the way, that now you can put mushrooms in this thing and make muskin? You can make muskin now. We're also going to go ahead. I bought the things to make the white stone, so we're gonna go ahead and throw the white stone in there. I need to gather a bunch of white stone today. That's one of the things we need to do. We need to gather white stone. I have space for that, and then we're gonna throw that into there. Wait, what? What? Chicken butt what? Man, Palia has advanced? Yeah, they've got it. Were you here, Sam? There's a hold. Yeah, so on the loom, I don't think you're gonna be able to do it on mine, but on the loom, you can put mushrooms in here now to make muskin. It's any mushroom, so it can be the original red and blue ones, or it can be the new ones. It's any mushroom. We can't hear you. You're peeking the mic. Too bad. I will stop peeking the mic. Anyways, time to go bathe. You always have to bathe, Willow. You always have to bathe. But there's a whole new area with the stuffs and the things, and look at all my frogs. That was a beautiful shot, by the way. Also, I thought you lurked, Fen. Not my fault you stream at my bath time. Not my fault you bathe at my stream time. Why do you gotta bathe at the, ooh, that's really cool, not played much since the other night, to be honest, and I only played like 10 minutes. Fair enough. Fair enough. Speaking of which, I wanted to see if I have the things to do the stuff. Can I make anything else new yet? No, I cannot. Lame. So Elderwood's brand new to me. Gotcha. Gotcha. I need my hair to dry before bed. I just let my hair dry while I'm in bed. I just go to sleep with wet hair and let my hair dry while I'm in bed. And then it gets all curly. You know, why you? Why do you have so many issues with everything I do? Literally everything I do. Why do you have issues? Are these still watered? Yes, they are. Okay. What do we got going on in these things? All right, we're going to take these. We're going to put these up there because that takes me to 92 of those. And then we're going to take all of these preserves and I'm going to sell them. I'm going to make some money. Make some money. Because wet hair makes your pillows develop a smell. Yeah, they smell like coconut. My pillows smell like coconut. At least to me they do. Thank you for the lurky lurk, Damon. Appreciate you. I think you're crazy, Willow. VODs. I need VODs. Lily, do you go to sleep with wet hair? Do you go to sleep with wet hair? I need to know. Well, why am I putting them into here? Rambo! 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 Let's get rid of them all. I don't need it. What I do kind of need is the kimchi. We're gonna keep the kimchi because you cook with the kimchi. The rest of them can get sold. Sometimes, thank you. Thank you. No, they end up smelling like mildew. No, they don't. You're not washing your pillows then, Willow. You're not washing your pillows then. You're supposed to wash your pillows every so often, and you're supposed to replace them every so often. You're not doing your things. I wash my pillows weekly. Then why in the world are you concerned about them smelling like mildew? I wash my pillows like once every 4 months. It's once every 3 or 4 months I wash my pillows, if that. And mine do not smell like mildew. How are you washing your pillows weekly and they smell like ma'am, my brain is broken. I cannot understand the maths. Mine don't. I go to bed with dry hair. Well, then why do you wash them weekly? Then why do you wash them weekly? Are you still here, Luke? Yeah, you are. You're over here. Had a friends who did. Oh, good lord. Ma'am. The math not mathing. Thank you. Thank you. Also, yes, Lily, tell Willow, do you bathe every few days or do you bathe every single day? Because Willow seems to have a problem with the fact that unless I'm doing something to get excruciatingly dirty and sweaty and disgusting, okay? Unless I am in that state, I only bathe once every, like, 3 days. It's like every 3 days I will shower. Because day 1, super fluffy hair, I don't brush it. Day 2, slightly less fluffy, I sort of brush it. Day 3, my hair is greasy, it's time for a bath. So every like 3 days is when I shower. Unless I am excruciatingly filthy, disgusting, covered in fingerprint powder, sweating because it's 89 degrees outside, then I will take a bath every day. I bathe at least once a day, but if I can bathe 2 times a day, oh my god. See, Lily agrees it's every few days. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. Appreciate you. Luke, I'm gonna run into town because I need to fix my tools. I need to fix my tools. If you would like to be in party, I'm not really doing party things today, but you guys are welcome to be in party. I'm not really going to be doing party things, but you're welcome to be in party. But you are dirty every single day? No, you are not. Oh my god, Willow! Willow! You are not! Yes, you are around others and germs. Germs are good for you. If you bathe and clean yourself too often, you are making yourself sick because of the fact that you're not giving your body time to adapt to the germs that it is taking in. You need to ingest dirt and germs and give your body time to acclimate to it and build up an immunity. No, germs are not great for you because they make you sick. Willow, do you get flu shots? Do you get flu shots, Willow? Do you know what is going into your body? No, you don't? Okay, I'm out of this conversation. Flu shots are literally just putting the sickness into you. Bathing too often causes superbugs. Boom. Thanks, babe. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm gonna buy a box of chocolates and we're gonna go give it to Hadari. Let's go give it to Hadari. I also didn't get the COVID shot. I got both. I got 2 COVID shots. I got the Pfizer. I've got 2 in me. And I get flu shots every year, so I've got the flu shot in me as well. Now, I don't care if you do or do not get the flu shots, okay? That is completely up to you. I do not care what. Yeah, I'm gonna go find the whatchamacallit, the rummage pile. That is completely up to you what you want to do with your body, okay? I'm not saying one way or the other what you need to do. But look, the rummage pile is right there. You need to let your body build up an immunity, and the only way for your body to build up an immunity is to get exposed to germs. Otherwise, you're gonna be living yourself in a bubble. You're going to be living yourself in a bubble. Ooh, I got a hunter's horn. So you have fun in your bubble. I don't trust them. They put viruses in you. Yeah, that's the point. I got the flu shot once, got the flu, not worth it. But it was a milder version than it would have been if you hadn't. How often do you get sick, Willow? Pedro, 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 what's up now? How'd the rest of your stream go yesterday? Did you have fun? I'm glad you got to make some new friends. We brought you over some new friends yesterday. I hope you had fun. No, I was out for a week. It could have been even worse. Could have been even worse. Also, yes, there is a raffle going on in chat. Do exclamation join to get in on the raffle, guys. I was trying to figure out what I was hearing in the back of my head right now. It's Ackless. That's what I'm hearing. Ackless is very quietly talking in the back of my head. It went great. That was awesome and appreciate it. No, of course. Of course. Not gonna lie, it was a little bit of a selfish thing trying to get them into the giveaway. That way they could earn some stuff. But it looks like you also made some long-time viewers out of it. So that's good. That's good. I didn't realize you were giving away 2 capture cards, though. I thought you were just doing the 1. It's a fun time. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I would have managed to get the capture card, it was going to either go to my brother or to Luna. Luna Rose, who popped in on you, is one of my friends, so. Hidari is currently sleeping. We're gonna go wake him up and give it to him. I wanna give him a box of chocolates. I bought a box of chocolates just for him. I'm in ads, but I get sick maybe once or twice a year, if even that, except for migraines. But I also work with sped kids, so I'm not a good example. You see, I would think you would get sick more than that. I'm gonna be honest with you, Lily.
How you doing, darling?
Or Lily, Willow. The names with the L's, y'all, I can't. It was going to be the 1, but they were on sale, so I was able to just do 2. That's awesome. That's awesome, Dow. I would think you would get sick more than you do, Willow, if I'm being completely honest with you. I would think you would get sick at least once a month. I drink a lot of immunity boosting teas, vitamin supplements, etc. Oh, that's right. We have to go hunting choppas.
The Jum will miss you too.
Oh, we have to go hunting choppas. Chippy chippy choppa choppa noomy noomy nyama nyama. What did you mark? Who marked what? Someone marked something. What are you guys doing? Oh, are you working on your questies? Are you working on your questies, bestie? So maybe they help. My coworker gets sick usually once every couple of months. Yeah, I would think when you're working with the sicky kids that you would get sick more often. I also generally only get sick once or twice a year, if that. Sometimes I don't get sick at all during the year. Questies. Questies. Let's work on main story questies, I think. Alright, so we're going to undo that one, and that one, and that one. We're going to pin this one and this one because these are going to be priority ones that we're doing. I'm doing a quest. Yeah, oh, you're all good. But all in all, it was a great turnout, and everyone seemed to have had a lot of fun. Yeah, they definitely seemed like they were having a lot of fun. Is it okay if I can join the party? No worries if not. I thought I sent you an invite to join. I thought I sent you an invite to join, Luke. There you go, bud. I'm not really doing party things today, but you are welcome to be in the party. I'm just not really doing party things today is all. You're welcome to be in. I'm working on random oddities. No. No, we'll do that one later. But yeah, I have a pretty good immune system as well, but I do other stuff to help it. That's fair. That's fair. Also, thank you, babe, for redeeming a munchie time. We will get in a second. Fortune. Maybe we'll go through these fortunes faster than I thought. Maybe we'll go through these fortunes faster than I thought. These are some pretty fresh looking. Plus, I bathe all those germs off daily. That's not. We were literally just discussing this, Willow. Also, I didn't rip it. The cookie ripped it. We were literally just discussing this, Willow. That's not good. Hi, Al. Babe, I think I need to listen to your fortune today. Your fortune reads to never argue with a fool. I think I need to listen to that. How you doing, Al? What you up to, lovely? Can you hear me today? What am I looking for? We're looking for... Find someone who wants the mushroom. This one. We need to do Survivor's Guilt. Can I not pin you? Hello? What is pin? Oh, that one pin. I don't want that one pin. I want that one pin. And I need to hunt Choppas for it. Alright, if anyone wants to hunt Choppas with me, I'm hunting Choppas to try and get this stupid thing. I didn't necessarily mean it about you, Willow. You just took it that way. I could have meant fools at work. Chippy, chippy. Actually, I will give this one to Willow. Working with kids should probably bathe daily. Well, Willow, you've officially turned Robo. He officially agrees with you. Chippy, chippy, choppa, choppa, moomy, moomy, nama, nama. Alright. No invention paper. We need to hunt Choppas. I might have better luck hunting the Choppas on the other side. Oh, there's a Choppa. Ooh. Hello. Wow. Rambo, you suck. Alright, no blueprint there, no blueprint there, no blueprint there. No blueprints for Wambo. Rambo also is going to turn off everything except for the other chitty chats. I don't need the global chat. It's not necessary. You have to think, I change diapers and work with kids who some have the functioning skills of 12 months to 3-year-olds. I mean, that's fair and that's different. I told you, if I get literally dirty, I will bathe. But if I am not literally dirty, I will not bathe. You are getting literally dirty, then you bathe. You're all good, Lily. Do what you gotta do, darling. I just know that anytime I ask Hidari about finding this last blueprint, he tells me to hunt Choppas. So, I'm hunting Choppas. So saliva and stuff all over, but you don't always see the dirty. But some days you just don't get dirty. Willow, if I am sitting behind my desk doing absolutely nothing for an entire 24 hours, I am not dirty. I don't talk to people. I don't go out in the world because I hate the sun, okay? I am not dirty. I'll never believe there are days I don't get dirty. I'm not dirty. I'm not dirty. I will literally lick my arm. I'm not dirty. I am fine with this. If that's the case, why wouldn't you shower as soon as you get home? That's also fair. Especially in summer, because then I'm sweaty. Again, I mentioned, if I'm getting super hot and sweaty, then I will shower. But if I'm not getting super hot and sweaty, and if I'm not getting super hot and sweaty, and I'm not getting dirty, then there's no point in me wasting water taking a shower. I can feel my saliva drying on my skin. It's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Also, where did I get that bruise? There's a bruise on my arm. Can you guys see that bruise? No? Am I too pale? There's a bruise on my arm. I have to wait. If it was just me, I would shower as soon as I get home. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And babe, yes, if that was the case, I would shower. You'll see. You'll see, babe. We have a time schedule for showers. How many people? We used to have a time schedule for showers at my parents' place too. We used to have time showers. Now I can shower whenever I want though, because I own my own place. It allows everyone to have hot water. Ah, yeah, see, no, that's not how that worked at my parents' place. You rotated. So one day one person would get to go first, and then the next day a different person would go to first, and so on and so forth. So you had like one shower a week that was guaranteed to be cold. And then you had 2 that were like lukewarm, and then you had 2 that were like really nice hot showers. And then generally speaking, we didn't shower on the weekends. Apparently I left the party. No, I haven't, but I can't see your dot. It breaks sometimes. Oh no, we have shower like every hour. Yeah, no, our showers were back to back. You got a 15-minute window to take a shower, and that was it. If you didn't take your shower within that 15 minutes, then you were SOL for the night. Well, not taking a lukewarm or a cold shower. Sometimes a cold shower is nice, though. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes a cold shower is nice. Oh, did you get the other one? Visual bug, they still need to fix. They always need to fix. They always need to fix. It's okay. It happens. You tries what? The cold showers? Sometimes I just enjoy a cold shower. Why are you shooting at me? What did I do? Do you see a choppa that I don't? Oh, I see it now. I didn't see it before. Nope, I had to get a pan and warm up the water. Yeah, nah. Nah. I ain't about that life. I would just take a cold shower. Now, don't get me wrong. When the temperature in my shower randomly changes to freezing cold or burning hot, I do jump at the temperature change. But once I start taking a shower at a certain temperature, I'm fine taking the shower at that temperature. Yeah, because during Helen, we lost power for almost 2 weeks. What was the one in high school? Sandy. Hurricane Sandy. I lost power the week before Hurricane Sandy because the winds knocked a tree down on our power line, and the power surge to our house meant that they had to turn it off for a week. And then just as we were getting power back, Hurricane Sandy hit and I lost power again. So I was out of power 2 weeks for that. We just didn't shower for 2 weeks. Well, no, that's a lie. We did shower. We just took cold showers. We didn't shower as regularly as we normally do. It made me feel so nasty because we had no air. See, so Hurricane Sandy was in October, so it wasn't that hot that we were sweating all the time. So we were okay for that one. We were okay for that one. But you're also in a different area than me. We don't generally get hurricanes up here that often. We also generally don't get tornadoes up here that often either, but we have been getting a decent number of tornadoes recently. Helen was end of September, beginning of October. Then it's just probably because you were in a different area. I don't know. I don't know. Temperatures are weird, man. Temperatures are weird. I still haven't gotten this stupid recipe. He said to try hunting choppas, though. Alright, I'm gonna go run the shoreline and see if I can find this rummage pile. Our temps were still in the 70s and 80s then? Nah, see, by the time October hits, we're usually back down in the 60s. We're usually back down in the 60s. One October, we had snow. We had snow for Halloween. It was kind of funny. There's a lot of special starred buggies over here. I don't know if anyone needs starred buggies, but there's a lot of starred buggies. I'm interested to see how Hurricane Karen does this year. Oh. It should be G7. Thank you. Hi, Scadison! Hi, Scadison! Oh, there's a flow tree. Huh? If anyone needs a flow tree, there's a flow tree over there. They released the hurricane names. Oh. I don't pay attention to that, man. How can they determine the hurricane names? Like, I thought they just picked the gender. I thought it just flip-flops back and forth between the gender. On the coastal side of the lighthouse? Yeah, usually how that goes. Honestly, hurricane season should be starting in a month. In a month? In a month? What? Also, I have a letter at my house, so I'm gonna go back to my housing plot for a second. It does boy, girl, boy, girl. Yeah, every year it's one or the other. Boy or girl, boy or girl. I know that much. Are they not the same thing, Willow? See, that I didn't know. That part I did not know. What is in the mail? Oh, Zeki. Oh, because I bought something from his store. That was a waste of my time. That's okay. We're just gonna throw some of these things up in here real quick. I don't really need these. And then I guess while we're here, we'll come over here and water these again. Watering. No, because one year they will start as a boy, and next year they will start as a girl. I thought the entire year is just one gender. I thought the entire year is just one thing. You are now eligible for rewards from this game that you don't own. It's free to play, Ben! It is... Did you find the rummage pile? Yeah, it's by the lighthouse. Ben, Palia is free to play. Come play with us. Come play with us. No! Don't be rude. Robo plays once in a blue moon. Not going to happen? Why not? You can be a purple elf thing. Come play. I already am. Well, you could be one in this game. You could be one in this game. I'm literally the purple elf thing. Well, be the purple elf thing in here. Why? Alright, why doesn't this game appeal to you, Fen? Let's start there. Why doesn't this game appeal to you? No, I think this year starts with a girl. Yeah, see, I just thought the entire year was one gender or the other. By the way, hurricane season starts June 1st. Whatever. Whatever. I don't pay enough attention to that because it's not really relevant to me. It just doesn't. It's lame. It's lame. You should come play anyway, Fen. I'm good. Well, you know what? Give your Twitch drops to your kid then. Maybe your kid will like it. Give your Twitch drops to your kid. Also, I just saw the new they have tropical waves off the coast of Africa today, so it's starting. See, I would think that their hurricane season is different from our hurricane season, though. Because of the things with the stuff. The boy spends most days grounded. I was talking your other kid, but okay. Alright, I'm gonna go into the evergreen? The evergreen. No, all our hurricanes usually come from near Africa. I don't pay attention to that. I'm not a meteorologist, okay? I'm a forensic scientist. There's a difference. There's a really big difference. One of us has to deal with crime. The other one has to do with weather. We are two very different things. Oh, Mimic? She can play if she wants. She's an adult and she can make that choice for herself. Yeah, but I'm just saying you could give the drops to them. Physics is physics. Yep, physics is indeed physics. Good job, then. I think it's because of where I live that I have been ingrained to study it. Yeah, again, we don't really get much of that up here. We had Hurricane Sandy affected us back in... When was Hurricane Sandy? That wasn't 2016, right? No, it was before 2016. Was it 2014 was Hurricane Sandy? I don't know. Hurricane Sandy's the only hurricane I ever remember being an issue up here. Okay. Chemistry and physics play a big role in meteorology. Okay. We had a couple earthquakes that have been hitting recently, and we had one tornado that I can recall recently went through while I was at my parents' place, and I saw the sky turn green, and it hit one of my workplaces that I was at. That was back in 21. So it's been 4 years since we've had a tornado that I can actually recall. I live near the Atlantic coast. The Atlantic coast is our side, right? We're on the same side, right, Willow? Pacific is Robo, Atlantic is me, right? I think. In elementary school, we had a project every summer where we tracked the hurricanes. Yeah, we didn't do that. Yeah, so I am also near the Atlantic coast. I am also near the Atlantic coast, Willow. I'm just further north up the Atlantic coast than you. That's all. You're southern Atlantic coast of America. I'm the northern coast of the Atlantic of America. But not on your coast, you're in PA. But it's still the Atlantic coast, ma'am, is the point that I'm trying to get at. The point I am trying to get at is it's still the Atlantic coast. And yes, we are. You've lost me now. You've officially lost me, Willow. Okay, and an hour drive and I'm on the coast. An hour drive is not that far for me to be on the coast. It is not my fault if you live on the beach compared to me living an hour inland. I see one of you guys is over here. I don't know which one of y'all, but one of y'all is here. Yeah, well that's what I was saying. Is its geographical location. You're more southern than I am. I literally said that. I was saying that you're the southern Atlantic versus I am the... It is Lily. I'm the northern Atlantic. I was literally saying that it's a thing. Probably the same reason that Caslo does. I wonder if she would get along with Caslo. No, it's okay. I just... I was literally saying that. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Rock. Rock monster. She likes seeing me get flustered. That's what it is. I've apparently talked to the statue already. I'm like, why is there a hole here? Why is there a hole here? Hello, little butterfly thing. I'm looking for rocks. Rock monster. Is that a rock? That's a rock. All of the emotions at once, Willow. Froggy, fishy spot, mushroom. Elder clam mushroom. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Have we talked you out of your shower window yet, Willow? Anyways, now I need to bathe. I've been here too long. Guys, we talked her out of her shower window. She's not gonna be allowed to go shower soon. Pixie berries. There's a raffle in chat. You guys can do exclamation join to get in on the raffle. Get yourself some extra blood droplets. Excuse me.
Chatters excitedly stay tuned, friends.
Because I'll jump in someone else's shower before I don't shower at all. No showers allowed. No showers allowed. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the global chat again. And then we'll grab this guy. And then we'll grab this guy. And then we do have a questy thing that's up over this way. So maybe we'll go over to him and do that. Ah! Do that questy. I don't know where I was trying to get that things. By the way, I joined the rigged raffle. Enjoy Palia. I will enjoy Palia. Thank you. I will enjoy Palia. I believe, yeah, he's up top. He's up top. He's up top. So we gotta go climbing. Climbing, 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 climb on. Lukey is coming. Oh, I missed a mushroom. He up or is he down? I'm so... Oh, he's over this way. Rambo, you need to pay attention to your distances for things. Ooh, I almost jumped right off the side of that mushroom. Right off the side of that mushroom. Gotta make sure you let your whatchamacallit rejuvenate, Luke. Why isn't he up here? Oh, is he up further? Where is he at? Where is this boy? He's 36. Oh, there he is. He's right there, Rambo. Use your eyeballs. I'm forgetting MK. It's alright. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to talk to you. Trying to talk to you. Can I buy new flowers off of you? No. Although, I don't know if I have this. Sir, do I have this? I don't know if I have that. We're gonna purchase it. Can I talk to you now? Ani! Ah! He's broken. I can go into his store, but I can't talk to him. He's broken. Also, congratulations, Luke and Lily. Good job splitting those blood droplets. You can't see him? Yeah, because he's only here for a quest for me. He's a special quest that you have to unlock the story play for this portion of the game. So in order for him to be here right now, you have to be on his quest. Because he's supposed to give me a special recipe so that I can catch the bugs that are tainted. But he's currently broken, so I'll just have to come back later. I'll just have to come back later. Oh, we've got some pallium ore in here. Catching the gloomy bugs. Yeah, so you need special arrows to do the hunting of the gloomy animals. You need special smoke bombs to do the hunting of the smoke bomb buggy thingies, and you need a special potion to be able to grab all of the tainted plants, and it's a whole thing. I'm honestly not a fan of it. More so, I'm not a fan of the fact that it's time sensitive and wears out. If they weren't time sensitive and didn't wear out all the time, I wouldn't care as much. Would not care as much. Alright, we got some more pixie berries. As you head towards the docks, your eyes are drawn to something slimy and bubbling on the surface of the water. It appears an Agapu has left slime trails all around this area. The offending creature is nowhere to be seen. Your eyes catch a glimpse of something floating on the surface. Perhaps you can pull it out? Alright. Lily, do you need me to send you another invite to the party, by the way, or can you see our markers now? Because it does say that you're still in the party, but if you need me to kick you and re-invite you, I can. This area is very Donkey Kong country. I didn't do that, so. A tattered note. Hi, Lily. See, I can see your marker. Why are you telling me to... What? Did you catch a bug? No, someone mined something. Okay. Ooh, pixie berries. Pixie berries! Is that it for the slime? I found you all on my own. Did you want the marker though, love? I don't want your marker to be broken if it doesn't need to be broken. I can try kicking you and re-inviting you. That way you can do the things. I want you to be able to see me. I'll just reload. There's a bunch of essence over this way. Ooh, I need that mushroom. Eat food. Nom nom. Nom nom. Rock. Rock monster. Oh, in game. Gotcha. There you go. I ate some food. I did it. I ate food. Okay. I ate food. You weren't going to be getting XP? You do still get XP, you just don't get as much as all. You still get XP, you just earn more if you eat food. Huh? You know what I mean, do I though? Do I though? Hope so. Nah. Alright, so I still need the batterfly beans, and I also need staircase mushrooms. Batterfly beans and staircase mushrooms. Grab that. And today's been a long day. My brain has melted sooner than normal. It happens. It happens. It's okay. I spent all day in... I spent all day at court today, so my brain's kind of fried too. That's part of why I didn't want to stream today. You spend all day in court, your brain gets fried, man. Fried! Yep, there's a Luna in chat. There's a Luna in chat. Party prospector! Psst, guess what? Guess what? What's up? What's up? What you do? Dead tired, but otherwise alive. You're always tired. You're always tired. Hi. Hello, Luna. Did you want to join our party? Here you go, Luna, darling. You guys now officially have a full party. Have fun. Do with it what you will. Luna has decided to grace us with her presence. Oh my, it's a rare Luna! It is a rare Luna! I'm still waiting for Robo to go, it's Luna, run! Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. We're not really doing party things in particular, Luna. We're kind of just existing. We're kind of just existing. Dooby-dooby-doop-boo, dooby-doop-boo, dooby-dooby-doop-boo. I was about to say I'll make my way over to Ani again, but chances are he's still not going to be working. I can head over to her, though, and try and get her questies done. Is this not a thing? This isn't a thing. Ignore me. It's a dead end. I barely have a house. And? Do what you need to do, and let us know if you need help. We can make food with you. We can go hunting with you. Just let us know what you need. Speaking of which, I don't know if you guys are already in communities or not, but now you guys are invited to mine if you aren't. If you're already in a community, don't worry about it. I don't care. I figured it's an easy way for you guys to be able to communicate with each other without having to worry about being friends with each other and stuff. Whee! Rock. Rock monster! Oh, here we go. Rock monster! Can you see our markers now, Lily? They're no longer green. Can you see our markers now? Fishy, 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 fishy. Yeah, I can. Okay. As long as it fixed for you. I was about to say, there was more to this area, right? Your girl's just dumb and not paying attention. There's more to this area. Come on. Climb up. There we go. Good job. You did it. Yay. Oh, there's more of the mushroom over here. What is that rock up there? Do y'all see this crazy rock here? Oh, it's platinum ore. That's what that is. Okay. Okay. I got a big pal on me. They are literally all over the place, Lily. Go for it. They are literally all over the place over here. That I really just need the Batterfly beans. I just need the Batterfly beans. Here's another rock. There's another pallium. There's some more rocks. Rock monster. So many rocks. All of the rocks. And up we go. Oh. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Is there anything fun over this way? Ooh, there's an essence over this way. Essence! Oh, there's more essence down there. There's a tainted staircase mushroom. More essence. More essence. And a regular mushroom. These guys are quite literally following me. You don't have to follow me if you don't want to, you know. I don't mind if you do, but I'm just saying you don't have to. Your girl's running all over the place in circles. I'm sorry. Hecla sounds like Gladys, I think, right name from Portal. Yeah, I have no idea who Gladys from Portal is, but okay. Is this the big pal that you were talking about? This is probably that big pal that you were talking about. Yeah, don't follow Rambo, come follow me. Wow. Wow. Trying to steal my followers now, guys. I'm sticking with you. I don't want to get lost. I don't know if following me is really going to prevent you from getting lost.
You are
Your girl gets lost too. Wonderful! You made it past the water rotters. What? The what? Deep breaths, Solari. Don't waste your energy. As you can see, Solari decided to join us. She wouldn't put on the warden garlic I tried to give her, but if we stay close, it should be fine. I think a swift ball bat will do just as well as your trinkets. This isn't the most dangerous place I've entered for the sake of knowledge. Solari was the best Swiftball player in our village growing up, you know. Why, I still remember when she hit a Swiftball right through the window of my childhood bully. Ahem. That's quite enough reminiscing. We have more important things to focus on, yes? It does just seem safer following you, does it? What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Oh, of course. Now, Rambo, you might have noticed things look a little different in the stables. We've set up a few donation bins, you see. If you find any other artifacts while you're out exploring the woods, you can come back here and submit them. Eloisa and I will stop by often to check the boxes and send out anything you've discovered to the Umbran Natural History Museum in Nocturne,
Sippy,
their
sippy.
capital. Sippy, sippy. It's like I don't exist? What do you mean it's like you don't exist? Man, I'm not talking to you! If you complete an artifact, we even have rewards set up for you. I think you'll quite like what I have in store. Just make sure you keep an eye out for copycats. They like to disguise themselves as treasure to lure in unsuspecting adventurers. You do not need to do that, as copycats do not exist. That's exactly the sort of thing someone might say right before being tricked by one. In any case, just be careful, Rambo. Now, Eloisa, I heard you skipped breakfast. Come back to the library with me. I'll prepare something for us. Oh, that's sweet. Yes, I suppose I'll need to keep my strength up. We did just set this collection area up in the time it took Rambo to walk here. Wow. Wow.
Don't forget.
Why do you feel like you don't exist, Luna? Why do you feel like you don't exist? I don't know what artifact things I have. I have stuff on me. I know that much. We've got an Umbran painting, we've got the Wharton sword, we've got the ancient necklace, and we've got an Umbran thing. Lily doesn't love me anymore. She literally was talking to you. Literally was talking to you. I completed one of them. We've got that one. I do. You ignored me. See? Exactly. And that is why we follow Rambo instead of Luna. Alright, I think that's all I have is those. I think that's all we have is those. Ooh, artifact tracker. There's also a treasure tracker. There's different amulet things. Allows you to track infected forage across the map. Further upgrades allow you to track infected hunting creatures, insects, and fish as well. Interesting. I kind of like the idea of using this. I don't know if it's a one-time thing or if it's an all-the-time thing, but... Hi, Eloisa!
Are you the real
When?
you, or are you...
See, you weren't paying attention. You weren't paying attention. Wow. Wow. I have become the victim of what you humans would call a prank. I need your help determining the proper reaction. Okay. I am glad that I have you to confide in. You see, Solari gave me this book when we were kids that had a picture of this ridiculous creature that supposedly existed in the time of the humans called a platypus. Platypus? Perry the platypus? Not only was it some sort of weird bird/choppa hybrid, but it was supposed to be a mammal that laid eggs, and the males had a venomous barb. To top it all off, the creature supposedly sweated milk and was fluorescent under ultraviolet light. All of these things are true. I wrote it off as a joke. If Solari was going to make up some silly creature for me to believe in, she could have at least made it something that was scientifically possible. I'm not some idiot after all. Neither of these options are what I would tell her. I want a third option of actually it is real. That's what I need. I need a third of option of actually it is real. My mind is nothing if not open, but I need evidence to support such a ridiculous claim. Someone needs to get Perry to platypus in here. Anywho, as fortune would ordain it, one of the humans who visited the shop brought me the journal of an Umbran biologist who was supposedly following just such a creature. I'm trying to determine if this human is in league with Solari, or if it's true that not only did such an ancient creature exist, but that it was seen recently by an Umbran. Excellent idea! I'll give you the journal and you can search for evidence. Oh, good lord, what did I just get myself into? What did I just get myself into, everybody? Craziness is what we just got ourselves into. Alright, I think we'll go talk to her. Subira! Greetings, citizen! You needed my help with something, Subira? I have discovered the existence of an underground Grimokin market here in Kilima Village, except for you're not in Kilima Village. You are currently in the Elderwood. There's a raffle in chat. You guys can do exclamation join to see if you guys can get some extra blood droplets. The market is undoubtedly linked to the illegal transactions occurring on the old trade routes in Bahari Bay. We need to recover evidence that the Grimokin cartel is selling flow to Missouri aliens. God, I don't know why I stumbled on those words. Can't you do that yourself? Snitches get stitches. As an informant of the Order, your involvement in our investigations is information that we keep highly confidential. Sure. If the Grimokin cartel is selling any sort of flow-infused items to Missouri aliens, it is imperative that we halt their operations immediately and identify who it is that is receiving their parcels in Kilima. I'd rather not. Luke, you won the raffle! We need to seize any and all evidence of these transactions. What better way to do that than by infiltrating the market from the inside? Are they really harming anyone though? The cartel? Yes. It's hired help here in Kilima? Probably not. Either way, it is my duty to investigate this thoroughly. Find the underground market, obtain the trust of its operators, then infiltrate it to gather information about any illicit dealings. We might be in for a little bit of trouble, guys. I'm gonna stop following you around. I'm feeling a little sicky. Gonna sit outside for a bit. Aww, Otay. Hope you feel better. I blame Willow. I have faith you will not return empty-handed, Rambo. Do not hesitate to reach out to me if you encounter any trouble. Sifu has been bragging about you every night during dinner. I understand you chose her as your chef. I did. She must be very, very proud of that fact. Oh, she loves us. I make you some veggie soup for when you come back. Wow, you don't make me veggie soup. You don't make me veggie soup! Where's my veggie soup? Ooh, baby caught a Coco. I haven't been hearing the fishy pop up. Is the fishy not popping up? Or am I just not hearing it? I could just not be hearing it. Someone do exclamation fish. I want to try and pay attention for a second. You hate the world and go grumpy mode when you're sick. Maybe that's because you don't get me soup. Why am I not hearing the fishy? Are you guys hearing the fishy? I'm not hearing the fishy. I'm not seeing it pop up with sound either. It is fishing though, I can see it. We broke the fishy. I might close it and open it back up again to see if that fixes it. It was literally working. It was literally working. I'm gonna close it and reopen it. Fishy is disabled for a second. Please hold. Sound bugged more than likely? Possibly. I'm restarting it. I'm restarting it. Well, I heard that. Alright, try now. Woohoo! Luna's lurking! Rude. Luna's lurking on us, guys. She doesn't love us anymore. Not that she loved us to begin with, but she really doesn't love us now. What have these guys been doing? Alright, there's one 22 meters this way. Bug. And then there's one that's 200 meters that way. Bug. 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 Wait, where did it go? Did it disappear? I didn't get to it in time. It disappeared. It's okay. I want to go back to my plot for a second anyway. Aw, look, we have matching name tag things. I didn't even realize. Little matchy. We're gonna go home. We're gonna go home. Gonna go wow, 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 wow. Matching buddies. Yep. Alright, we're gonna go in here for a second because I have this thing to put down. I don't know where to stick this though. Alright, hold on. You're gonna sit there for a second. I think you guys are leaving is what's gonna happen here. I think there's not enough space in the world. Alright, I'm gonna stick you over here. And then I think our plushies need a new home, so I think we're gonna stick the plushies over this way. Speaking of plushies, by the way, I know Lily's not here to hear me say it, but I got another one of these things the other day. Alright, you need to go over this way, but I need the plaques out of the way. What if we move that down and then move that plaque there and that plaque there? And I don't even remember what these plaques are for, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Don't even remember. Alright, I need you to move out of my way, okay? I can't see what I'm trying to do here. I need to be able to see what I'm trying to do here. And I can technically still have that up high if I want to. Alright, now you should be able to fit over here. Ta-da! Now I've got the gemstone thingy, but I've also got the bug thingy. I'm also going to need more of those to stick in the museum. My stomach is unhappy. Oh no! Was it the veggie soup that Luna gave you? It was probably that soup that Luna tried giving you. Bad Luna! Why'd you give her poison? That's not very nice of you. No give poison. Bad Luna. Bad Luna. Go like this. No, it wasn't the soup. It was definitely the soup. Definitely the soup. Go like this and like this. I'm actually going to take these. I wasn't going to take them. I'm actually going to take those. Because then we're going to come down this way. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're going to come over to the Never Before Craft It and see if I can... Dang it! I was hoping I could make stuff. I still need platinum bars. That's what I need. And flowers. I don't have flowers. I appreciate the soup. Don't tell her that. She'll make you more. Alright, we're gonna take those. I might get rid of the non-starred mushrooms. I think we might trash it. Well, not trash, but we might sell the non-starred mushrooms. I do need some from the... Oh, we got a flotato. When did I get a flotato? I also got an Elderwood orchid, so we're keeping that. We're selling those, selling that, selling that. Selling that, selling that. Someone's giving the Aqua stuff. Thank you for hydrating Aquilus. Greatly appreciate you. Appreciate you. Nom nom nom. Apparently, y'all think it's time for munchies.
Sippy sippy.
And a hydration. I like the tomato soup for future reference. Ew. You like tomato soup? I barely like tomato soup with grilled cheese, let alone as tomato soup. Don't get me wrong, love tomatoes, okay? I will eat a hot tomato and cheese sandwich. I will eat a tomato and mayo sandwich. I will just eat a cherry tomato as a cherry tomato. Which reminds me, I wanted to get a cherry tomato plant to plant outside my apartment, but I also need to get a little gardening box to be able to plant stuff outside of my apartment. I love tomatoes. Don't like tomato soup for some reason. I don't like regular tomatoes. See, it's the only soup I ever go for. See, I don't know if I have a go-to soup. Do I have a go-to soup? I don't know if I have a go-to soup. I love homemade chicken noodle soup. I do enjoy a good beef stew, but I'm also very particular about my beef stew. I'll do ramen, but not like basic ramen. I need fancy ramen. Oh, clam chowder's okay. I don't hate. Oh, lobster bisque is good. I like lobster bisque. What do you mean by fancy? Putting stuff in it. Putting stuff in it. Putting chicken in it. Putting celery and carrots in it. Putting egg in it. Putting stuff in it. That is fancy ramen. Because growing up, we would just make like croutons. Ew, why do you put croutons in your ramen? You put croutons in your ramen? I don't even like croutons on salad. And you put croutons in your ramen? What? What? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, the anime ramen. I like the anime ramen. Oh, I thought it was about soup. I don't put croutons in soup. I only ever put garlic and raw onion in my ramen. Nah, man. I make that anime ramen. I've got a picture somewhere. I've got to have a picture somewhere. I take picture of all of my food, okay? I have so many food photos on my phone. I've got to have a picture of ramen on my phone. With the egg, too? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm really craving lately, though? I really want to make bibimbap. I might have to go get the... See, the issue is when I make bibimbap, I can't make it as just a solo thing. Babe, when you move out here, I'm making us bibimbap, and I'm gonna record it for you, B2Bs. I don't know if you've ever had it before, but I'm making it for you. Where's ramen, man? There's some beef stroganoff. There's salmon with green beans. There's some spaghetti and meatballs. There's a shrimp alfredo. There's a chicken alfredo. Where's my ramen at? There's some steak and noodles. There's some cookies. Where's my ramen at? There's my Thanksgiving food that I made. Oh my god, babe, you guys are going to love when I make Thanksgiving dinner for you guys this year. I did a practice run this past year, guys, and made Thanksgiving dinner so that it was my meal prep for the week. I'm going to make, you should see her Slurpee pics. Wait, what? What? Wait, oh! Like the 7-Eleven Slurpee pics? I have garlic, egg, tiny bit of spring onion in my ramen. Oh, yes. I used to post food pictures in the Discord all the time, but I think people were getting annoyed with it. Where's my ramen pictures? There's the pancakes that I made. There's the pot roast that I made. I love to cook. If you can't tell, I love to cook. Here's some potato and fish that I don't think it was salmon. I think it was flounder or something. But I made potato and fish. That's just a salad. That's chicken tendies because I was being a child. This is my stir fry that I made. I did homemade beef stir fry the one day. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. These guys can't really see. I made homemade beef stir fry. I was proud of myself for that one. Why can't I find ramen anywhere? Why can't I find my ramen anywhere? That's Pringles. That's beef stroganoff. Can you tell I have a favorite dish to make? That's tacos. That's the Easter ham and scallop potatoes that I made. That stir fry looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you. When we get Robo's cameras and stuff set up, maybe I'll do a cooking. Oh, you know what? When we do our 24-hour stream, if you guys get us to a 24-hour stream, I will cook food on stream for you guys. That'll be part of the 24-hour. That's hamburger helper. That's goulash. That's an ice cream sandwich bar. Why do I not have picture of ramen? This is my homemade chicken soup that I made. It's not ramen, it's homemade chicken soup, but that's homemade chicken soup that I made. I have so many cameras. Yes, you do, babe. Yes, you do. That's chicken Alfredo. That's, dippy eggs with a ham steak. That's a pork chop. Guys, I make so much food. Those are cupcakes with carrots on them that I made for my, my instructor's birthday last year. Oh, homemade ham and potato soup. Love. Love. I should make that again. It was so tasty. So tasty. I literally cannot find any pictures of ramen in here. Where are all of my pictures of ramen? Here we go! I found one! Focus! Focus! There it goes. Look at my fancy ramen! Look at my fancy ramen! I love to cook. I love to cook. That is fancy. Yeah, so that had beef and chicken in it, but then it also had a slice of ham on the top. It had carrots, it had celery. That little thing over here was a dumpling that I had stuck into it. I put the green onion on it. That was my fancy ramen. Triple meat? Yeah. There may have also been shrimp in it too, because I also usually throw shrimp in mine as well. Normally, I'll just do one meat and then my shrimp that I always like to do, and then the egg, and normally I'll have an egg scrambled up inside of it, but then I'll also have an egg sitting on top of it. But that particular day, I was trying to use up all of the random bits and pieces that were in my fridge. Because living by myself, I don't need to make huge amounts of food, which is why I do so much meal prepping, because I'm accustomed to making huge amounts of food. But so I'll usually, if I'm making ramen, just use a little bit of something and then put the rest of it back in the fridge to sit. So that particular day, I was trying to use up all of the randomness that was in my fridge. So there was a little bit of chicken left over from something that I did. There was a little bit of steak left over from something I did. There was ham that was starting to go bad, so I threw in the ham. I always throw in shrimp because I love my shrimpy dimpies. I threw in anything I had in my fridge. I'm fat, okay? I'm gonna have to swap recipes for stuff at some point. Yeah, totally. Totally. That's why I have some of the cooking videos up on the UBTubies. Are they fancy cooking videos up on the UBTubies? No, but they're cooking videos nonetheless. They are cooking. Oh, I never read you your fortune. I ate your fortune cookie, and I never read you your fortune or drank your water. Are you ready for your fortune? It's sitting here. Your fortune reads, getting the right answers is only possible when you have asked the right questions. I watch them. They are great. Yeah, I really should get back into doing that. I really should get back into doing those. But, using my laptop, it's a little complicated and weird. So, when Robo gets out here and we start having extra cameras, we'll start recording some more of the videos. We'll record more of those cooking videos, and maybe he can help me edit them better, because I don't always know if my editing skills are that great. Rambo, I want you to say, I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you! Sippy sippy. So the stuff with the things and the things with the stuff, you know, we'll work on making more content when he gets out here and he can help me be better at it. You didn't read that right? No. Oh. I want to say I'm so proud of you. Appreciate you, Lily. I'm a weird bean, okay? I'm a weird bean. You should know this. Alright, we've got a quest this way. Oh, is it the black market? Is that what we're about to go do? I know, that's why. Why did you think I stuck around? I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, alright, hold on. Hold on. Rainbow's gotta get distracted for a second. Because I just got a message that there's a doctor's appointment available for a thing that I've been trying to get scheduled for like 2 or 3 months now. So your girl needs to look and see when this appointment is and if it is something that I can do. Has everyone's day been productive? Sometimes. Why? This is not... I don't believe this is the one I want to go to. Why do you keep... Wait, hold on. This one might work. Pause. This one might work. That one will work. I can go to that one. That one's just a little bit further around the corner than I was hoping to go to. Looks like I'm taking off Monday, July 28th. Accept offer. It is officially booked. I officially have that appointment. Alright. I need to make a note that I have to take off Monday, July 28th. I have to put in a memo for that. Please hold. I'm sorry. Personal health comes first. Technically speaking, I can use a sick day for that day. But I thought I should cover that guy's name. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh. Appreciate you. Appreciate you! I got distracted. I'm sorry. But like I said, personal health stuff comes first. And I've literally been trying to book this appointment for months. But they have a quote-unquote waiting list. A quote-unquote waiting list. And their waiting list is literally first come, first served, not like when you got put onto the list. So they send out mass emails to everybody on the list when an appointment opens up. And it's not like for one specific location, it's for any of the locations within the city. And it does not work. It does not work. Alright, so this is at... that location. But that's good because I officially have that appointment booked. I do still have to wait 2 months for the date to come around, but it's booked, and that is progress. It's booked, and that is progress, because I wanted to get that appointment done before Robo came out here. What is NHS? What is NHS? Because around here, NHS is the National High School Scholars Society. So what is NHS? You have to do it online. It opens at 7 a.m. and closes as soon as they have fully booked that day, and it's usually full by 10. That sucks. Yeah, at least it's booked though. Yeah, UK healthcare. Gotcha. Yeah, so I went to the doctor's office a couple months ago. I don't fully know how many months ago now at this point, but it was at least a few months ago. I think it was probably back in like March. And we were talking about going through the process of diagnosing me with PCOS. And technically I am diagnosed with it at this point. We just have not discussed types of treatment going forward, because one of the types of treatment is literally just getting put on birth control, but it's a specific type of birth control, and I can't get those discussions going until I go see a specialist for it, which I really don't care if I tell you guys, it's a gyno. You have to go see a gyno to get these official things taken care of. I've never been to a gynecologist. I am 27 years old and I have never been to a gynecologist in my life. So I've been on a waiting list trying to get it scheduled, and they would not book me in because there's a waiting list. So I keep waiting for something to pop up. And they've been popping up every couple of days, but they're usually on the opposite side of the city from me, and it's usually like 1 day notice. I can't take off work with 1 day notice. That does not work. So, now it's booked. Is it later than I would have liked? Yes. Do I still need to take off for work? Also yes, but it is booked. It is on the schedule. Your girl is going. Oh my gosh. All right. We can close that. We can pull that back up. We can pull this back up. So there, I did my productivity, my adulting for the day. I appreciate you blocking their name out. I wasn't even paying attention. Thank you, Lily. Appreciate you, doll. Is there a way to turn off other players' usernames? Is that an option? Is that something we can do? Also, is my quest now gone from this area? No, Zeki's over at his house. Rambo, go to Zeki's house. Tried to load in sooner, but couldn't. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, Zeki. We need to talk, homeboy.
Oh, look what the Ormu dragged
How's it going, kiddo? About that underground market of yours. What about it, pal? Interested in buying my wares? I got some squeaky clean new shipments in that you might like. Are you hiring? Hiring? Maybe. Why do you ask? Find yourself strapped for cash and need a little side hustle to keep yourself afloat? Always, literally always. It's a hound eat hound world out there. Tell me about it. You're in luck, pal. I just so happen to need an extra hand. Contract work, obviously. You'll only be answering to me. No paperwork involved either. Sweet deal if you ask me. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad of a deal. If you want to work for me, you're gonna have to prove yourself first. Think of it as a little test of courage. There's this magical draught Tamala's been working on. Something that heightens people's senses. I don't know why I'm stumbling over these words a little bit right now. Makes them have supervision, hearing, all that stuff. I've got a link who to pay premium for an enhancer like that.
Ooh.
Get me one of those potions and you're hired. Oh, and this goes without saying, but that draught is highly illegal. Better make sure the magistrate doesn't catch you with it. Maybe I shouldn't be working with Zeki. Luna's unlurking. She came back, guys. She's unlurking! She's back. She came back. Num num num. Munchy time. Sorry, I got a work email that I was looking at. I can't do anything to respond to that work email until I'm back at work tomorrow, but they need me to send them paperwork. I don't have access to that paperwork if I'm not at work, though, so I'm so tired. So go sleepies. Go sleepies. You don't need to look at my Discord message just yet. Okay, I didn't even notice that you sent one. As you send me one. As you send me one. Thank you, Lily Love. Appreciate you. I sent the message here first. Gotcha. Gotcha. I can't, because if I sleep now, I won't be able to sleep later. Luna, it's literally 8:30. Just go to bed. Literally just go to bed. You'll be up for work in the morning. You'll be up at a normal time instead of 10 freaking a.m. Everything's fine. It's fine. Are you still, am I still picking you up on Friday, by the way? Are you still streaming from my place? I'm up at 7 a.m. every morning, except for when you're here. Except for when you're here. Alright, Luke, are you ready for your fortune? Lily, I'm up at 5 a.m. Lily, did you see what time I sent you my work Snapchat? I'm up at 5 a.m. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Luke, your fortune reads, take time to relax, especially when you don't have time for it. Also, I guess, but I might have to work another 10 to 11 hour shift Friday, so I don't know. Okay. Okay, well, I'm moving my bookshelves this weekend with or without you guys, so. I need to get it done. Moving them with or without you this weekend. Rambo, by the time you message me, it's a decent time my side, so I don't know what time you do all this stuff, so that's fair. That's fair. Let me know if I ever get annoying, by the way. I know that I am prone to being annoying. That fortune is a mood and a half. I'm living by it now. Alright, what else do we have to do in this area? Anything? Nothing? Nothing. Okay, well then we're gonna go back to the other side. I'm gonna go back to the other place, go see if we can talk to Ani. I also want to see if my butterfly beams are done yet. Annoying on Snap? Annoying with everything. Annoying with Snapchat, annoying with Discord, annoying with games. Just tell me if I'm being annoying. Okay, I have been told that I get super clingy and super annoying, so let me know. Let me know. Honestly, I love it. I'm far too nosy for my own good, so if anything, I'm gonna get annoying. I want to know everything. Okay, I'm just saying. If I get to be too much, it is okay to tell me. Bean Tycoon! We harvested Star Colony? I don't think you could. You'd be surprised. I've mostly mellowed out because of the fact that people, they don't even complain, they just disappear. They just cut me off, so. I hope you liked the content earlier. Yes, I did. I was telling Robo about it. Alright, I was going to start turning some of these beans into whatchamacallit, but I'm going to need them for a task. So we're going to hold on to them for now. We're gonna sell those. Rambo, I am not going anywhere. You say that now. You say that now. But give it some time. Give it some time. I wanted to find Ani in the Elderwood area, but he wasn't letting me talk to him. He wasn't letting me talk to him. Maybe I'll have to see if they'll let me use one of my sick days for that appointment. Because if they'll just let me put in a request to use the sick day for that appointment and then bring a doctor's note with me when I come back, why not, right? Instead of using one of my freebie days that I can use for anything else. I'll have to ask them. How much time? I'll put it in my calendar. I need to send you an I told you so message on that date. Yeah, so technically speaking, we're supposed to be able to use our sick days for any days that we're actually sick, but also any days that we need to go to doctor's visits. So like all of my teeth stuff that I did before, I should have been able to use sick time for my dentist appointments that I was leaving early for. But I didn't. Because I wasn't thinking. I just used vacation time on it. But if I can use sick time for it, I may as well use sick time for it. To be fair, we may also be on squads by that point, and I may not need to take a day off at all, but... Because depending on what squad I get put onto, I may end up having off that day already, or I may end up being on like a later shift, so I may not need to take off for it. So honestly, I may have to
You'll
just
never
wait.
believe what
I
happened.
may have to wait. It might be too far out in advance to request off right now. I may have to wait a month. Work is weird, guys. Work is weird. I'll probably ask my supervisor about it tomorrow and see what they think I should do. Having it ready just to be safe is a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, I've never been to the Elderwood, but these things look totally different from the stuff I see in Bahari Bay. And this essence stuff? I wonder what kind of fireworks I could make with it. I would not suggest doing that, Najuma. Anyways, let me try some stuff out really quick. Okay, I think this recipe's gonna work. Probably. Try it out and see, I guess. And, good luck out there. Is that what I need to call off of work for, babe? Is that what I need to call off of work for? So were we giving... Oh... Were we giving a recipe? Or were you just giving me the bags? You gave me the bags. So I've got 20 of them. Alright, anybody in my party who wants Elderwood stinky bugs, come into the Elderwood and we'll go hunt some stinky bugs together, because you guys should be able to pick them up when I throw my pigs at them. Doobie-doobie-doop-boo, doobie-doop-boo. I have to run over there, but give me just a second, guys. Give me just a second. I don't think I'm able to. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Run out the back of your housing plot, Luna. Run out the back of your housing plot. You're able to leave your housing plot, right? I might be too far behind y'all quest-wise. The quest doesn't matter. As long as you can leave your housing plot, you'll be able to join. So, run up the back of your housing plot for me. We will take you to the new area. I just remember the last time I tried playing with you, you couldn't even leave your housing plot. Doobie-doobie-doop-boo, doobie-doop-boo. I wish you could like change the colors of the dots. That way you know who you're running to dot-wise. Alright, so that's a Lily. I believe that one over there is probably Luke then. Go out your back gate. She may not know where the back gate is. I might have to show her. I don't know if she knows. So, Luna, assuming you are on your plot, okay? Assuming that you are on your plot. What you're gonna do for me is you're going to go around the back of your property. And there should be a little path here that you can run up and out. You're just gonna go up this back hill. And you're gonna go through this little cave here. That is what you're gonna do for me. And it should bring you out to the backside of Bahari where we are waiting for you. Unless you are still stuck on your plot, in which case I don't know how to help you. I've tried telling you to hop on before so that we could help you. But we're waiting for you. We're here. We're waiting. Well, you know what? I got rid of my, my sitting emote. I used to have a sitting emote. Where did my sitting emote go? Hold on. There's my sitting emote. I think we'll replace the laughing with the sitting emote. You have no emotes? None at all? None at all? How do you have no emotes? It broken? Aww. Look, there's Elena! She made it! Yay! Are you ready to go see your froggy friends in the frog area? Alright, let's go! Follow us, Luna. We will take you to the new area Now, you'll still be behind us in that you can't do any of the storyline. I think I'm the furthest out of everyone for the storyline. But you'll be able to explore this area at least. You'll be able to run around. So, we've got a Luna, we've got a Lily, and Luke is coming. You're just gonna walk up to the door and it'll transport you through. Just walk up to it. Who is Phil? You caught an epic Phil. Who is Phil? What did you catch? So confused. Alright, we've got me, we've got Luke, we've got Lily, and we've got Luna! Alright, so we need everyone to make sure they're still hanging out near me, and we're gonna go find some tainted bugs. These guys ready to go find some tainted bugs? Tainted frogs will work as well. If you guys see tainted bugs or frogs, let me know. I will catch the tainted ones. You guys can catch the regular ones if you want. My ones disappeared too after the update. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. The update messed up a lot of people. The update messed up a lot of people. We've got essence. I see a tainted flower. Ooh! It's... What is, whoop, not in there, okay. It's like popping up a tainted thing. I don't know, maybe it's that thing that I bought from Eloisa, but it's popping up a tainted thing up there. There's also a tainted tree, but I can't do anything about a tainted tree. I don't know, we're looking for tainted bugs. Keep an eye out for tainted bugs. Tainted bugs, looking for some tainted bugs. Wee! And wee! Is everyone still nearby, or have I lost anyone yet? I'm trying not to wander off too far. That is a regular bug. Got a flower. There's a tainted fishing spot, but I haven't done the fishing thing yet, so that's not helpful. Tainted bugs. Looking for the tainted bugs. I see a bug, but it's not tainted. Oh, it is tainted! Tainted? Yes! So, you guys should hopefully be able to pick this up, yes? Can you pick it up? Can you pick it up? Let me know in chat. Were you guys able to pick it up? Yes? Awesome. All right, let's go find some more tainted things. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought that because it was a tainted bug, it was in the ground for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Luke. I thought that you would like get a special tainted bug to put on display if it was a star quality one, but it just gave the essence. It just gave the essence. Is that a tainted frog? Guys, is that a tainted frog? No, it's a regular frog. Lame. You're a regular bug. Lily caught a frog. There's another frog over here. He's another regular frog, though. Guys, catch up. They were just exploring is all. Luna is curious. Luna's curious, okay? She hasn't been here before. She's curious. I was waiting for Luna. Yeah, exactly. It's all good. It's all good. There's pixie bears here. I don't want Luna getting lost. Yeah, that's also fair. You don't see it? What don't you see? What's wrong? What don't you see? Star Ruby? Yeah. I didn't see the bug? Oh no. Interesting. We'll have to find another one. I has a frog now though. Okay, well at least you got the frog. There's another frog over here. He's a regular frog, but there's another frog over here. Froggy. Froggy. Where'd he go? Did he disappear? He hopped away. He said, bye! Alright, I see a tainted flower, but that doesn't do us any good right now. Excuse me. Excuse me! Essence! There's another tainted flower that also does us no good. There's a regular bug. Regular bug, regular bug. Alright. Were you able to see that bug, Luna? Who is away? That's a Luke, that's a Lily. We lost a Luna. We lost a Luna! I think we lost her. Yeah, we lost her. Hello! Come see if you see a bug over here somewhere. We caught a bug over here somewhere. Do you see the bug? Do you see a bug somewhere? Nope, Lily's smacking something. Ooh, bugs. Bugs! Bugs! Oh, it's because someone's got a lure. They've got a lure over here, guys. That's why. What is that? Oh, that's their pet. I'm like, what? It's their pet. Luna! Oh, Luna! Ooh, there's lots of pixie berries over here, guys. Okay, best not catch those. We might get yelled at. Yes and no. I've jumped in on random people's lures all the time. Because as long as they get at least one hit on it, then we both still get it. They just have to get a hit off on it is all. Why is it when I want tainted bugs, we see no tainted bugs? Last time me and Scoops did, we got yelled at. Wow, y'all have some rude communities that you hop into then. We got shouted at a while ago for it. That's so rude. That's so rude. Literally, your hopping in on it is better off because the more people you have involved doing the lures, the more bugs pop up. And the more chances you have at getting something good. Who marked what? What did we mark? What is that mark? Tainted bugs, looking for some tainted bugs. Yes, I know I need to change my ammo, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't really care. I just want his stupid scales. There's another one of him down here. Wow, great shot, Rambo. Oh, that one actually hit. Good job! There's a raffle in chat. You guys can do... Ooh, I didn't realize there was different colored scales. You guys can do exclamation join to get in on the raffle. Get yourself some extra blood droplets. Aw, he ran away. Well, there's a regular bug. He's not tainted. There's a regular bug. Are you going fishing? My inventory is full. I didn't know we'd be adventuring. It's all good. Do you remember how to go home to empty your inventory? Congratulations, Luke. You won a raffle. You remember how to go home, Luna? You know what we should do, guys? We should go make a bunch of food so that Luna can sell it so she can buy backpack upgrades. Let's end stream by going home and making food. Alright, Luna, do me a favor. Hit M for map and then return to housing plot. Go home to your housing plot. Empty out your inventory and everyone get ready to cook some food for Luna to sell. We're gonna go to my plot and we're gonna cook some food so that she can sell it and she can get the backpack upgrades. That is what we're going to do right now. That is what we are going to do right now. I'll hold on to these for now. They're not taking up that much space, to be honest with you. We'll hold on to them for now. We are going to sell these, though. We're going to keep those and keep that. And we'll also... I figured it out. Good. Glad you figured it out. Do you remember how to get to my housing plot? Because that's the next question, is if you remember how to do that. I still have a timer on my home TP, so we'll be there in a second. It's all good, Luke. It's all good. Don't forget you should be able to use the boards too, so if you happen to get close to a board, you can use that to teleport. We're gonna go ahead and go to our cooking party blocks. Cooking party, cooking party. We're gonna end stream today by making a bunch of food. I don't know if you guys have the ability to make cake, but cake is one of the best options for making food. So if you guys have things for making cake, that would be best. But if not, we can bring other stuff. Should I bring my foodstuffs? It'll automatically pop for you, Luna. It should automatically pop for you. Let me know what you have, though. Like, do you have a lot of sweet leaf from the last time we were doing sweet leaf? Flotatoes. I just need to know what you have, to be honest with you, Luna. Because if you don't have... we had you buying, like, the 2. You have 2 sweet leaf. Do you have the stuff for frosting? Did we have you doing that last time? With the eggs, milk, and butter? Is that what we had you doing last time we did this? I remember we did it with you. I remember we did it with you. If you don't, then we can pick random recipes, because you'll still make a bunch of money off of random recipes. It's just you make the most off of doing the cake. So if we need to make something else for you, we can. Doobie-doobie-doo-boo, doobie-doo-boo. We're gonna make some more glass. Throw some more of this over here. Throw some more of this over here. Although maybe I should switch out the platinum bars. Never mind. Hold on. Switch out the platinum bars. Make me platinum bars. Gonna be a minute. No, you're good. Do what you gotta do. It's okay. It's okay. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. We'll sell those because that's regular. What else do I have? I have a regular blueberry for some reason. Bye-bye, regular blueberry. No. Furniture doesn't actually take up space, so I don't care about the furniture stuff. The only thing here that's a regular is the Ogopumi, but I don't have any yet, so that's staying. Equipment stays. Honestly, half these fishies could probably go. We're gonna get rid of my regular mushrooms because I don't even care. I don't even care. Elder clam mushroom. Dude, I have so many Elderwood orchids. And for what? For literally what? Heatroot can stay. We'll keep the pixie berries for now. But why? Get rid of all the shells. Ain't a mind, but I also have so many wild green onions. Again, for what? For what? I think that's better. I think that's better than it was. I also have so many fibers. We're gonna get rid of that. Hello, Catherine. How's it going? How are you? Oh, we'll get rid of 100 of the flint. I think that's probably good. I think that's probably good for now. It made space, and that's all that matters. Onion, carrots, surnac, choppa, gillyfin, morel, garlic, and green onion. Alright, well, we will find recipes to make with those items, darling. We will find recipes to make with those items. Hello! Let me go ahead and switch our housing plot over to the cooking party one. How was your day? It was okay. It was long. It was boring. I was at court all day. Had work stuff to do. Alright guys, Luna gets first dibs on picking an ingredient step to make, and then you guys just follow suit from there and do something. You'll get credit as long as you do at least one step. We obviously still have to wait for Lily. There's Lily! So, make sure Luna does a step first, and then you guys can pick a step, and as long as everyone does at least one step, I will figure out finishing the rest. If you guys are able to help with more than one step, by all means, go for it. But if you can't, you can't. Everyone cool? Is everyone ready? Thank you. Appreciate the follow, Catherine. Do you play on PC? I do play on PC. I do play on PC. Are you guys ready? First one's up. Ekwindu Chappa. Alright, Luna, pick a thing. I do what now? So, you see how things popped up? Pick something that you can do and do it. Thank you. Appreciate you, Catherine. Appreciate you. Alright, she has officially picked the step, guys. Follow suit. Alright, looks like we've got a potato going. We've got some mushrooms going. We need to get garlic and heatroot if we can manage to do that. Flip-a-da-poo, flip-a-da-pancake. Flip-a-da-poo, flip-a-da-pancake. Leg. It happens, Luna. It happens. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll make the potatoes. Potato, potato. I was work exhaust. Yeah, it happens. What do you do for work, Catherine? Back on my Wi-Fi. I'm just saying I can chop again. Wow. Finish my work and open your stream. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You got this, Luna. You got this. Yeah. She did it. Flip-it-a-boo. Flip-it-a-pancake. Ta-da! All right, now everyone should have 3 dishes in their pocket. Are we ready to do another one? I'm good to just do that same one at the moment, so I'm just gonna do that same one again. Ready? Let's go. Let's go. Actually, I'm an artist. Nice. I'm a forensic scientist, so I deal with a lot of other funny stuff. I'm never chopping again. Yes, you are. Chippy chop. Do the chippy chops. Not at the moment, Catherine. I'm sure you make lovely art, but as you can see, I'm a little busy. Huh? Wait, go! Grab the potatoes before they burn. All right, we've got potatoes. We've got the heat root stuff. Now we just need the garlic and that mushroom. And there's our garlic. Now we just need the mushroom. You got this! Ooh. So proud, very proud. Look at her go, guys. She's doing amazing. All right, ready for a third one? Let's give it a go. Same again. Whoop, whoop. Yep, yep. This is awful. We'll switch it up to a different meal after this one, okay? It doesn't chop when I say chop. Fair enough. We'll switch it up after this one and you can do a different one. Although it may still end up being chopping because a lot of this stuff is chopping. I'm not gonna lie, Luna. A lot of this stuff is chopping. All right, we've got our garlic. We're just waiting on our mushroom and our heat root. It's spice sprouts? Oh, it's one of the things, okay? I'm not actively cooking it, so I don't actually know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's one of them, okay? It's one of them. That's fine. Just thought I'd say. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So good. So good. Yeah, without actually, like, clicking into the step, I don't actually know what I'm looking at. Alright, we need a mushroom real quick. Can someone get me a mushroom, or do I need to chop a mushroom? Could we possibly do a steak dinner after this? Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Flip-it-a-poo, flip-it-a-pancake. Alright, there's an Equindu choppa. Maybe Luna should flip it? That's a possibility. Alright, so we want to do a steak dinner. Steak dinner. Alrighty. Luna! Luna, darling, you're gonna come hang out here at the stove, and when it says it's time to flip, you're gonna flip it. That is your job. When it says it's time to flip, you're gonna flip it. You see how it says flip? You see how this says flip? Press F to interact and you can flip it. Flip it real good. You got this. Come on. Come on. There you go. Boop. 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 Alright, put the dough in. Someone put the dough in. Lily, 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 you gotta do something. Put the dough in. I made the dough. Put the dough into the oven. Oh, you chopped? Okay. Why is everything timing based? Because that's how games work, lovely. That's how games work. Alright, go ahead. I am trying to make sure we are all getting something. Yeah, no, you're good, Lily. I didn't realize you were the one who chopped. I thought Luke did the chopping. Alright, Luna, go ahead and add the ingredients. Left mouse click. I'll do it. It's okay. I don't want the time to run out. You flipped the thing, so you'll at least get credit because you flipped it. Ta-da! Steak dinner! Yay! You did one flippy, so that's all that matters. Does anyone else have requests on something to make? I was going to ask if you guys wanted to make the French fry things, but I don't know if you guys are going to be able to actually do other steps for it. Out of curiosity, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. So I can chop the uncooked fries because I don't know if you guys have flotatoes or not. I have 4 flotatoes, so I can make the flotatoes. Someone cut up a tomato. Can someone make a tomato? No potato. It's okay. Can someone do the tomats? Alright, so hold on. Luke's got the tomats. Luna, when Luke is done with the tomats, you'll make the sauce, okay? The ketchup. You'll make the ketchup. And then Lily, you can put it all together. Or Lily can cut up the tomats too. Something. Alright. Luna, make the ketchup. Luna, make the ketchup. I didn't realize we had already chopped. Whoops, no, it's okay. He was still in a process of chopping when you started. Alright, I'm gonna assume that means that Luna cannot make either the ketchup. Here, Luna, come interact with that. Go interact with that other thing. Or this. Interact with something. There are 3 things going on right now. Interact, 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 interact on the stove. Come on, darling. Go over there. Put them in. Put them together. Put it together. Put it together. Right here. Right here. Right here. Come on. Dang it. So close. So close. You'll do tomato? Okay. Are you guys ready to try again? Oh, I don't have salt. Does someone have salt that they can give me? I need some salt real quick. Send me salt and I can make another flotato. Luna is on stove duty? Yeah, Luna, you're on stove duty. Technically, 2 of y'all can be on stove duty. Because someone needs to make the ketchup and someone needs to fry the whatchamacallit, the flotato. Can we buy salt? Yeah, you can buy salt. Do I know where? Absolutely not, but you can buy salt. Dun dun dun! Alright, she's going to grab salt real quick. Alright, while you're running to grab salt, I'm going to run a recipe so that Luna can still make more food, okay? We're gonna run a quick recipe so that she can still get the foods. Luna, pick anything. Any one thing. Pick something. I don't care what. Just do something. Luke, help with anything else that you can. Luna, do you remember how to put the cakes in the oven? I make 2 sweet leaf. Good job. Do you remember how to put the cakes in the oven and not burn them? If not, it's okay. You never made cake before? It's okay. It's okay. You made sweet leaf. That's all that matters. You made sweet leaf, darling. Lukey, do me a favor. Start battering our cakes. I got 30 salt. That is a lot of salt. I only needed 1. I only needed 1. Oh my gosh. Are you on your way back? Are you back? Here, Lily, come put the cakes on the plate. Lily. Come put the cakes on the plate. That way you'll get credit. Throw the cakes on. Ta-da! Now everyone should have gotten one. There's a really bad audio delay. By the time I hear you telling me to do something on stream, you're already doing it in game. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Thank you, Lily. Appreciate the salt. That is not the button I wanted to push. That is also not the button I wanted to push. This is the button I wanted to push. To go like this. Alright. So, are we ready? Luke, chop the tomato. Lily, stand by an oven. Or not by an oven, a stove. Stand by a stove. I did not get cake, but that's okay. Aww. Luna, you're also gonna stand by the stove. And I'm gonna start it. Are we ready? Potatoes, activate it. It's fine, I went for salt. I know, but that still sucks. Alright, I have to chop the potato because only I have the potato. So I will chop the potato. Chippy chippy choppa choppa noomy noomy nama nama. I went too fast. Too fast! Too fast! Oop, too fast again. There we go. Alright. If you can start it, start it. If you can't start it, I will start it, you flip it. There's a potato for someone to flip.
Squeaks and chat is excited for you, at break time. Don't go anywhere, my furry friends. The stream will be back before you know it.
Alright, there's the ketchup. Start it. Stir it for me. Alright. Ready? Let's see if this works.
Yeah!
Now, let's hope everyone gets this. Did everyone get the potato fries with ketchup? I'm hoping you did. I have another potato if we wanted to do another one of this. I also have more. All right. Lily got it. Luke got it. Luna, did you get your potatoes with ketchup? I hope she did. Alright, we are going... What can we do for her real quick? What can we do for her real quick? She has meat. Luna, I know you hate chopping, but you can do meat. Luna gets the meat. No one else do the meat. Luna gets the meat. This should hopefully be an easy one for us to knock out. Keyword here is hopefully. We'll try and knock out 3 of this before we call it a night. We are going to be calling it a night soon, though. Tomato done. Beautiful. Yay! She did it! GG's, gamers. GG's. We're gonna try and do it again. I want to try and knock it out 3 times for her. And then she can sell it, and we'll see how much money she gets. So we're gonna do 2 more of this real quick, because this is a quick and easy one. We're gonna try and knock it out 2 more times, and then we're calling it a night. So, do it again, guys. Do it again, guys. Yes, there is also a raffle in chat. You guys can do exclamation join to get in on the raffle and try and get some extra blood droplets. Alright. Yay! Look at you go! You did it so quickly that time! So quickly. Collect. Add to the pot. And flip. Woohoo! Bacon stuffed mushrooms. All right, one more time, guys. Last one. Last one. Finally got 4 in a row. Nice, Luna. See, practice makes perfect. You got this. You got this. All right, there's our spice sprout. There's our tomatoes. Here's our first flip. Flippity-pew, flippity-pancake. Yay! Good job, Luna. Here's Luna's cooked meat. Throw it into the pot. Flip it on over. And ta-da! bacon stuffed mushrooms. So now I would not sell your flotato and fries if I were you. That's just me. But you can go ahead and you can sell your foods to get some stuff. I'm gonna take this stuff out of here for just a second to see how much you'll make with just your foods. So if we go those 6, those 3, the bad, the 3 cakes, those 6, and those 3, you should end up with a little bit less than 2 grand to sell. Should end up with a little less than 2 grand for you to sell them. I have other things that I'm selling as well, so I'm making more than that, but that should be a nice little start for you, Luna. Is it enough to get a backpack upgrade? Absolutely not, but it's a start. You're welcome, Lily! Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate y'all so much. Luna, you gotta hop on more, dude. You gotta hop on more, dude. Lily and I have knocked out, like, 16 hours this past weekend playing Palia. You should hop on more often. I'm sure the two of them will hop on and help you out. You guys can use the Discord, and you guys can hang out in there. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Greatly appreciate y'all. We are going to be calling it a night. It's after 9 p.m. for your girl, so she's got to go chill in bed and get some sleepies for work tomorrow. But thank you again for coming and hanging out. I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you for our new friends. I'm a little anxious. Fishy. A little anxious to see what you guys have managed to accomplish with the UB2Bs, but we'll see if anything actually got accomplished with that. I hope you guys had fun, though. I hope you guys had fun tonight. We are going to be raiding out, so don't go anywhere. We're going to do our final raffle and raid. You guys want to make sure you get those extra blood droplet points for hanging out during the raid. Actually, is he actually live? Is he actually doing stuff? He is. I don't know what exactly he's doing, okay? I really don't, but this is someone who's pretty chill. He normally is playing music and doing stuff, but today he's opening cards. He's opening virtual cards. So, we're gonna go say hi to him, just so that you guys can say hello and show him some support. We will be live again on Thursday. We will be going back to our Pokemon. I'm sure B-Doms will be super enthused that we're gonna go back to our... Thank you for letting me join. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad you had fun. We'll be going back to our Throwback Thursday games on Thursday, so we'll be playing Pokemon. And then, thanks for the help. You're welcome, Luna! Sorry we weren't of more help. And then Saturday is currently up in the air for what we're doing Saturday, and I guess it's up in the air whether or not Luna's gonna be here Friday night, so we'll see if Luna streams Friday night or not. You're all good, you're all good. Lily wants a munchie time real quick before we run away. Lily, darling, I'm going to run the commands so that the raffle and the raid stuff can start going. But I will eat your fortune cookie first. I know you don't like me to say the fortune without eating the fortune cookie. Superstitious, so. See, exactly, Luke. That's what I try saying. That's what I try saying. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna do... Cool, that worked. I was a little worried that wasn't gonna work. Did I really eat the fortune cookie already? I did. I did. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out. Lily, your fortune reads, it's kind of fun to do the impossible. So go find something impossible to do tomorrow. Go find something impossible to do tomorrow. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, take a shower, don't, that's up to you. But I will catch you guys on the flip side. Good night!